What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Check this out, man. So, for the longest, I've been vocal about how, to me, frames matter way more than resolution, way more than visuals, really. Frames, to me, are way more important. However, a few videos that I've made here and there talking about how the PS5 runs games better than the Xbox Series X, or runs plenty of games better. I'm basing it off of the frame rate argument, right? I've seen enough people say, yeah, but the Xbox Series X usually has higher resolution, so it depends on what you really value. Okay, I get it. That's fair enough, right? I'm gonna go ahead and challenge myself just to see what it's like. I know what it's like to play at high frames. Even on the Master Chief Collection, I'm playing Combat Evolved right now. I drop it to 1080p so that I can play at 120 frames per second, because this TV could do 1080p 120. Can't do 4K 120, could do 4K 60. So for me, 4K 60 or 1080p 120 in a shooter, all day the 120, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet against what I'm biased, and I'm gonna give a shot to 4K. I'm gonna give it a shot, especially since I'm playing on a 43-inch TV, which is not really that big, but I do sit like maybe 5 feet away from it. So I'll be honest with you, when I'm playing on the TV, I can definitely tell the difference between 4K and 1080, but I still prefer the frames. But I'm gonna give it a shot. The other reason I'm gonna give it a shot is because my Google Stadia subscription is gonna end next month for my free trial. And from the beginning, I told you guys that I actually like Google Stadia. However, I like the free tier better than the paid tier, because I don't see a reason to pay $10 a month to get 4K HDR. I mean, you also get a free game and you also get discounts on games, but I don't think it's worth $10 a month. But because I'm gonna have it for one more month, I'm gonna go ahead and play the games at 4K, regardless if I get 60 or not. Now, I know it's gonna be difficult for me to get used to, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So for Stadia, I got a whole month, and then for the Xbox Series X, I'll do it until I can't do it anymore. I am starting to stream, so go follow me on Twitch. It's the same handle as DocDark1985, and you'll see me stream on there. Already, I've had a few test runs, and I'm not good at aiming anyways, but my aim's already off more. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. The game does look nice. The games do look nicer, but I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see if I could change my mind and my mentality and get used to the 4K part of these video games, which is what these companies are going for anyways. They're very few and far between games are trying to hit that 120. I mean, because we're demanding it, they're hitting that 60, which 60 is enough. 60 is enough. It's just once you experience 120 or 144 FPS like I do on PC, that's when your stuff really gets messed up. But I'm gonna give it a shot. As you can tell, I'm kind of reluctant to do it. So we'll see. Frames over quality or visual quality, I don't know. And then resolution too, like, I don't know. I saw this video from Optimus Code, shout out to you. He's got this video where he explains resolution and how higher resolution doesn't necessarily mean that the game looks better. It just means that there's more pixels that are being used, right? So, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. It's a 4K machine. Google Stadia runs at 4K. I got it for 1 more month. NVIDIA Shield, I mean, runs games at 4K, and it's got a AI enhancer, upscaler. So we're gonna go ahead and run all these games at 4K. I'll be streaming them. I got myself a little freaking, I upgraded my capture card to a HD 60 Plus. So apparently the Plus can do pass-through, so I'll still be able to game at 4K, and you guys will see it at 1080p. Because the other one, the HD 60S, doesn't output to 4K, so it is what it is. DocDark1985. All right, man, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see. As soon as I don't feel it, I'm going back to my 60. But or my 1080p to get the high performance. We'll see what's up though. Doc Dog 195, yo, there's levels to this. Go follow me on Twitch. We out. Peace.